Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Grace. On this channel, I share spiritual tips that help us to be spiritually alert in our lives, tips that are so simple that anyone can carry out. They are procedures that are very simple and it won't cost you so much to carry out. The items needed for the procedure are easily obtainable. Most of the items are the items we find in our homes, in our kitchens, and if for any reason we don't have them in our homes or kitchens, they are easily obtainable from a local market or supermarket nearby, and they are very affordable. Now, what I have for you today on this channel concerns food eating in the dreams. Now, have you been having dreams where you eat incessantly? Have you been dreaming and having challenges in your lives? Have you been dreaming and each time you dreamt and woke up, you discover you ate in your dreams? You ate food, all sorts of food, meat. It could even be food provided by someone you know, your wife, your sister, brother, relation, and sometimes strangers. Or you just find the food on your table and you are already eating. And in some instances, you just discovered you're already eating the food and they are already in your stomach. And then in real life, you find out that you're having challenges here and there. You're missing opportunities, things you're handling, probably you're sure they're going to click for you, and for no reason, they just slip out of your fingers and you lose them. Sometimes people lose contracts because of such food they eat in the dreams. Now, are you one of them who have been experiencing such food eating in the dreams that have been creating challenges in your life, and you will find you're looking for ways to have this food neutralized, or the effect of this food upon your life neutralized? Then if you're one of them, watch this video with me to the end to get a full procedure on what to do about them, on exactly how to neutralize the effects of food and drinks and poisons you have eaten in your dream. Again, welcome to my channel, and my name is Grace. If you're seeing me for the first time, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Give me a like at the end of this video and click the notification bell button so that when I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. And kindly do share this video. You might just be the guy or the person who will provide a helping hand to someone who might just be in dire need of such a video to move on in life. Now guys, food eaten in the dream or dream foods are dangerous. Some people are not aware of the effects of food eaten in the dream. Food eaten in the dreams are ways the enemies attack our lives. The enemies attack our lives by giving us poisonous foods or spiritually poisoned food that begin to create problems for us in our lives. In fact, food eaten in a dream can cause the destruction of marriages. When people eat such dreams, they find out somehow, for no reason, they begin to receive hatred or begin to be at the receiving end of hateful words, hateful behaviors. Relations of a wife or relations of a husband begin to show disrespect and hatred towards them. And even in the office, they begin to experience challenges, frictions here and there, and promotions that are due to them, they end up not getting them. It causes delays in marriage or delays for marriage. It causes even miscarriages. Women can be pregnant, and before you know it, they lose their babies, and it causes delay in conception because those food eaten in the dream are spiritually poisoned food. Some people eat in the dreams and they are initiated into witchcraft societies. People eat in the dreams and they begin to have bonds with witches and wizards. Some eat in the dream and spiritually they begin to make demands from them of those food, or as a result of those food they ate in their dreams. People also have been poisoned through food they ate in the dreams. Food they felt were normal food they ate in the dreams. And in some instances, you find out that this food might be very appetizing, food that you know you cannot resist, or food you've been wanting to eat. Anyhow you see it, food eaten in the dream are dangerous. They portend dangerous situations for us in our lives. Now I tell you a story of someone whom I heard was always eating in his dream. Every time he slept, he dreamt he ate. He tried to stop it, he couldn't. He just didn't know what to do. He had done all that he said he did, but the food eating continued. Sometimes he would eat with people he knew, sometimes with those whom he did not know. Sometimes, and when he started becoming conscious, in fact, of those food, this just started appearing on his table and he found himself eating in those dreams. Now, in real life, this guy was struggling. He was struggling in his own business. He had to close down his own business and took up an employment. Even in the employment, it was a tug of war for him. Progress was far away from him. There were always challenges everywhere around him, at his place of work and at home. Things were just so tight and difficult for him until when he found a way around it and he had to carry out some spiritual procedures to end the food he ate, the food eaten in the dream, as well as the effects of the food he ate in his dreams. Now, you also need to know that some of those food we eat in our dreams can go and hide in our stomach, in our system, in any of our organs, and you find out that people afterwards begin to develop kidney issues, liver issues, heart issues, all sorts of issues as a result of those spiritual poisoning and sicknesses they took in their dreams as food. But guys, today we have a recipe through which you can neutralize the effect of food that we have been eating in our dreams. And this item, the major item that is required for this procedure, is a very simple one. It's a spiritual item that we have in our bodies. Guess what? It is your early morning urine. Yes, it's your early morning urine. Your early morning urine is very powerful. It does a lot of things. Your early morning urine destroys poison. It can destroy a whole lot of things, but today we're not going to talk about those ones. We're going to stick to neutralizing food eaten in the dreams, or dream food. Now, I'll give you a story again of another guy who was always drinking in his dreams. Each time he dreamt, he drank alcoholic drinks in his dream. And each time he took those alcoholic drinks in his dreams, things never work out well for him at all. He almost missed in fact, he missed his wedding. The wedding did not take place on the day it was planned. The reason was simply because on the night before the wedding day, he slept, he dreamt, and of course, he took heavy alcohol in his dream, and he slept through the morning. He woke up only by 12 noon. By that time, the wedding had been called off that day. It had to be postponed to another day. Now, his relations got to his room. They knocked and knocked. They couldn't break the door down from somehow, but they knocked. They called out his name. He was sleeping. He never heard them. When he finally woke up, it was 12 noon. By that time, nothing could be done. The wedding had to be postponed to another day. Now, all the guests that were invited, the food and everything, a lot of them were wasted because some couldn't even stay to hear what happened. They were just concerned about his safety. And when they knew the groom was safe, and they just left out of anger. Whatever kept him, they didn't want to know. And that's how he missed his wedding the day it was initially scheduled to take place. Now, our food we eat, or whatever food that we eat, they are dangerous. There is no food you eat in your dream that is good for you. A lot of destinies get changed through dreams, through food that we eat in our dreams. People face stagnations, they face retrogressions, they face confusions, they face a lot of challenges. Contracts are lost, business opportunities are missed, delay in conception, delay in wedding, just so many challenges that are even spiritual. A woman could begin to face hatred from her in-laws, and before you know it, a lot of things begin to happen and the marriage is gone. Now, today, I'll tell you how you will use your first urine or your early morning urine to destroy the effects or to neutralize the effect of food you ate in your dreams or your dream foods. Now, the simple tip is you wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, before you speak with anybody, you go to your bathroom, pass your first urine. Your early morning urine should be between 2 a.m. or you can say 1 a.m., between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. That's when you take your early morning urine. So that first urine you pass that time, you take out of it, just take a little out of it, perhaps just about a little less than a quarter of a glass, a little less than a quarter of a glass, or something we can say 2 spoonful of your urine, 2 spoonful of your urine. You take it, you drink it. That's all you need. Now, when you drink this urine, you pray, you say your prayers. As I have taken this urine of mine, I neutralize every spiritual food that I took in my dream. Every dream that I dreamt and I took food in those dreams today, by the reason of this urine of mine which I have taken, I neutralize their powers and their effects. Whatever it was that happened in my dream and whatever it was that I was given in that dream, the powers will not manifest in my life anymore. I destroy it. I destroy whatever they may be. They cannot manifest in my life in the realm of the spirit and in the physical from now on. That's your prayer. It's a very simple but powerful prayer. You say it with a strong conviction. You can say it with anger, what is called spiritual anger. That as I drink this urine of mine, every food that I ate in my dream today, I command them to be neutralized. By the reason of this urine, they are neutralized in the realm of the spirit and in the physical. In the realm of the spirit means that as you took them in that dream, that urine neutralizes them there. And in the physical, in your physical life, they cannot have effect. Now, why it has to be in the realm of the spirit and the physical is simply because The spiritual controls the physical. What goes on in the spiritual is 70%. So we can say 30%. So we can say in the real life that we live today, what goes on is only 30% of what goes on in the spiritual. Now, if it has happened in the spiritual and it is negative and nothing is done about it, within a short period of time, you see it manifesting in the physical. That is if you are spiritually alert, or if by any chance you happen to remember what you dreamt about. Now, taking care of the spiritual means conquering the challenges that you might have faced in the spiritual to prevent them from happening or manifesting in the physical. So you must pray. While you're praying, you say you destroy them, you cancel them, you neutralize their powers and their effect upon your life, even in the realm of the spirit, and then in the physical, they cannot manifest. You drink that urine, pray that prayer, and do it for 7 days. It means every day for 7 straight days, 7 consecutive days, you will wake up in the morning and drink your first urine, just a little of it, 2 spoonfuls or a quarter of a glass. You drink it, and that's all, and you say your prayers, neutralizing the power of your food or the power of any food you might have taken in your dreams. This is very important if you know you want to neutralize every food and evil food you've been taking in dreams. Powerful substances are given to people in dreams and sometimes you see it manifesting in their lives by way of being sick, chronically sick. Some people within a short time they've lost a lot of weight, and before you know it, it's a sad story. It results in the death of some people. So carry out this procedure for 7 good days so you can begin to live your life the way that you should. You begin to prosper in your life according to the plans of God Almighty in your life. So every promises and blessings that are upon your life, you live through them in good health, in joy, happiness, rest, and you don't fall under the whims and the caprices of wicked ones. So guys, if for any reason you happen to forget and you skip a day or two in the 7 days, no problem. All you need to do is to repeat the procedure. You start all over again. So you have to pay attention because this is key. A lot of people have died today, or a lot of people are not living the lives that they should be living because of food they ate in their dreams. So guys, if you like this video, kindly subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share this video, and please comment down below. I like to always know what you think or what suggestions you have concerning my videos. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.